Weed. In anticipation, writer, comedian, entertainer, and Flagg with us tonight.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm Justin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Justin.
Yeah. So we're here because of a very special event that's happening here tonight. Mm-hmm. You are performing. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Great. This is the Hemperors of Comedy and the Vault Dispensary and Lounge is putting on an amazing show here tonight, right?
Oh yeah, it's sick. Honestly, it's so dumb. I feel like I'm pretty solid with where I'm at in my career, but I love being on a lineup where I'm the least funny person on this show. And I love that Zach Miller always does that. His lineups are always so fire.
Yeah. Zach does put on a very fire show. That guy's amazing. How long have you known Zach?
But most of my career, probably.
Okay.
So maybe I met him a year in, so definitely 4 or 5 years or something.
Oh, okay, cool. So quite some time. You've seen the people that he brings on.
Yeah.
Have you worked with any of these folks here tonight?
Yeah, actually, Kyle Anderson. I met him in Vegas.
Okay.
Because I've been in the Vegas scene a lot too. And he was always super dope. And then actually I was telling him tonight, it was really funny because shortly after he moved to LA, I saw him just randomly on Hollywood Boulevard. And I was just oh, fuck,
there
I know
he is.
You, yeah.
I got to meet him earlier tonight too. He's fantastic.
He's great. So funny.
Yeah. Did you ever get to work with him at the Bleach in Las Vegas or any particular spots in Vegas that you guys would frequent sometimes?
Honestly, probably just open mics.
Nice. Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. Vegas is a great place. Let's talk about your career a little bit.
Yeah.
All right? You've done roast battles before.
Yes.
Those are intimidating. You started Third Street Live.
Yeah.
Right? Tell us, how did you gain this experience? How did you run with this idea in comedy, and what drives you?
Oh, what drives me? Well, how I got into comedy, I was kind of like a funny kid, a performative. I would recite commercials, like that Ross commercial where somebody would compliment your outfit and you're like, oh, you like it? I love it. I got it at Ross. When I was 6 or whatever, Yeah. And then, I
got that.
Remember when I first realized that it seems so intangible to me. And then I first realized that people get paid to tell jokes. People get paid to make other people laugh. Mm-hmm. And then I started writing jokes and I was telling bar jokes or whatever, for a couple years. But after my first open mic, I was like, this is it. This is it. This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I have a comment here. Comedy comes natural and free-spirited to you. Okay. Isn't the audience supposed to be in their underwear and fully clothed on stage? How is performing half naked and you flipping the script?
At the underwear show in Vegas, that's a fun show.
Okay.
But yeah, because it's definitely a different vibe because you're putting more of yourself out there. But the crowd is still clothed. But actually, I do a spot that's close to where I live in Riverside. That's a nudist resort.
Okay.
So I have not gotten naked yet when I've done that show, but the crowd is all nude.
Well,
and that's a whole
literally flip the script on everybody.
It's a totally different thing. Sorry, no, I know it's a different thing, and because last time I went up there, I was I kind of feel like I'm overdressed.
That's absolutely perfect. Oh my gosh. How many times have you performed at this?
3 or 4 times, I think. I think they're kind of I'm kind of getting more and more comfortable, and I might next time actually they don't expect the performers to get nude on stage, but it's always an option,
For sure. And you talking about how, from your younger years, it's natural for you to be on stage. You're always performing and I just thought it was great to see this kind of performance come from you, and how you handled that was amazing. So great work there. Kudos.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks.
Keep pushing those boundaries.
Yeah.
What's new? What's coming up in your life right now? Tell me about what's going on.
So much. Just I wasn't on stage a lot through COVID, and I actually read an article where when you have a time of not being able to be a creative, an artist, it just gives way for so much more after that. Right now I'm working on a podcast I'm gonna drop soon.
Awesome.
I produce a show in Riverside where I live. It's a monthly, and we've been packing it out every month. And that's really exciting. And I'm working on some other, I can't really talk about it right now, but like some things to like my area, to like Riverside, because when I go to LA or I go to Orange County and people are always shitting on our scene, but like I feel like people don't really know that there's quality comedy happening in the area, and we're gonna make it show this year.
You're
for sure.
exposing that. You know, you've had a year of writing, you're a writer, you're ready to put this to work. I mean, I'm excited for you tonight too.
Thank you. I know.
Here we are at the Vault Dispensary and Lounge. Thank you, Hemperors of Comedy, for bringing us here tonight. This is kind of like a revolutionary kind of thing, just in cannabis and comedy and having fun together. Are you excited to perform on a stage like this? Have you performed on a stage like this?
So stoked. Like I'm not the kind of person who can like smoke and like do shit.
Okay.
But I do appreciate a good contact high for sure. And like when I've worked with Zach before, there's something in the air, you know? And actually in my Airbnb tonight, the host was like, oh, where's your show gonna be at? And I was like, oh, at the Vault. And he was like, oh yeah, we know about that. That place is famous. So I was like, oh, I'm excited. Like,
something in the air. Of course, Zach Miller, and then there's something in the air. That was great. Beautiful, brilliant, for sure. Rolls right into it. He's an amazing individual. Bringing great people here, like you've worked with some of these folks before here in the past. Speaking of Zach, I have a wheel right here that I'd like to spin, if you don't mind. There's a question in there related to Zach, fully random.
Okay.
May or may not make sense. Would you mind if I spin it?
But I have to answer the question?
Actually, you might have the last question here anyway. So you have to ask. I'm going to ask the question. Go ahead and pick it out. Okay. Hand it to me, and then I'll ask you the question. So this way, people know it's still. All right, here we go. We had a bunch of them in there earlier, but we had some other comics come in. They already dug into it. So, all right. Do you think Zach Miller wears a Sergio Tacchini tracksuit in bed? And if he does, what color are they?
In bed?
Yeah.
Do you think, because here's the thing is, do you think that he's the kind of person that just like keeps the top part on? Like, what if it could do, like, imagine, right? What if he's just like his tennis shoes and then the top half of the tracksuit and he's just like.
Doesn't have to be the full tracksuit, right? But do we integrate gold into this though too?
Oh, for sure. Does he have an all gold one, or does he have white and gold?
I just think he likes gold in tracksuits in general.
I can imagine him in like a totally gold tracksuit.
Yes.
And gold sneakers.
That's the home one, huh?
And then like what if he like had them custom made a tracksuit with like the flap? You know, there's like a butt flap on like old school pajamas. What if it was just a flap so he could just get it in without even taking his tracksuit off?
For sure. He needs that. He deserves that.
He could order one, I bet.
My kid sent one. Who knows? Amazing. Yeah, for sure. So we have a great show tonight. I'm excited for your set. I can't wait to watch it. Anything else that's going on that you want to promote, please let us know. We're here for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't smoke too much before you go on, I guess, or will you?
No, I don't. I can't. Like I said, I'm not the kind of person that can like smoke and then like do shit.
Okay.
But the contact high always, like, I can tell the difference in my performance when I'm just like a little bit.
All right.
Like, fine.
Then we'll have a smoke afterwards.
Yes.
All right. We do have a gift for you tonight. We have here from Trinity Terpines, sponsored by Trinity Terpines, 14 half grams. Indoor product, cannabis derived terpene infused. You're gonna love it. I'll have them out there for you in just a minute.
Is it?
But
thank you.
You're gonna have some fun. Thank you so much, Anne.
Thank you for having me.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. Really appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you.
Good luck, kill it.
Thanks.